We want to turn now to the dangerous wintry weather in the Great Lakes region where snow totals are approaching 6 feet and it is still coming down. In Michigan today, one person was critically injured in a 17-vehicle pileup on a slippery interstate highway. Police say there were whiteout conditions. CBS's Rob Marciano is tracking it all from Western New York.
Western New York has been walloped with more than 54 inches of snow in the last 4 days. In the rural town of Cassadaga, the weight of all that snow has taken a toll.
Chaotic scene inside this barn that's collapsed. We've got animals that are hurt, and now one of the firemen that was here to help clear the scene had something collapse on him, and he's hurt too.
Colleen Aldridge and her husband Doug have owned their farm for nearly 20 years, and nothing like this has ever happened.
What went through your mind when you had realized that the roof collapsed here?
It's like, oh my gosh. I mean, the worst. I mean, it's just horrible. Yeah.
Right. You're just kind of in recovery mode right now. Huh?
Right.
All right. How are you holding up? Are you in shock right now? What's going through your head and heart?
Mostly, how do we get through the rest of the winter?
The Aldridges say they lost 4 head of cattle that were being bred to bring to market for beef. And now they're climbing up to get the snow off another barn, desperate to prevent another collapse. On average, snow weighs about 6 pounds per cubic foot. And on this roof, that could mean over 80,000 pounds. Clearing it is treacherous, backbreaking work. And it's a shared misery. Lake effect snow blowing in off the Great Lakes has buried parts of Michigan, Ohio, Pennsylvania, and New York, with over 3 feet piling up east of Watertown.
It's a lot of snow. Just try to stay out here every couple hours to keep up with it, and that's all we can do.
Just east of there, 65 inches of snow, and look at it, still coming down. Let's go to the radar. They're still streaming off the Great Lakes. The flow is a little bit more northwesterly tonight. It'll shift a little bit more northerly as we go through tomorrow. You'll see with our future cast, it begins to taper off some until Wednesday when another system comes through. That will invigorate things and then get things, maybe a little bit of snow all the way down to New York City. Won't be much there, but here we'll start to pile it up. The cold there, though, that's the big story for the eastern half of the country. Teens and 20s tomorrow is what it's going to feel like from D.C. back through the Midwest. Freeze warnings down to the south, and the 6 to 10 day outlook keeps that cold in place. So what's here will stick around. Norah?
Rob Marciano, thank you so much.